Hey, yo, it's One Truth Over Time again. We in the south side of Chicago. But man, hey, tell me your name for the camera.
What's up, man? I'm Jay Grant.
Jay Grant.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
America!
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Grant is one of the most amazing percussionists that I've ever met. And,
I paid him to say that.
No, he didn't. And he's one of the most amazing percussionists I never met. You understand me? People that I know and don't know, you can put them in that category of greatness. You know what I'm saying? How'd you get started playing drums? How'd you get started playing drums?
Man, I was blessed to play drums when I was 5 years old.
5 years old.
Sitting around, beating on pots and pans around the house. And parents like, stop playing on the pots and pans, man. I'm like, but mama, you know. Yeah. So then I got smart. The hangers, the wire hangers with the cardboard on them. I started taking them all, banging on the back of the pots and pans.
Making it happen.
That's it. And God's just been elevating me ever since. And I've just been so blessed and favored to do what I do. I absolutely love playing drums.
That's amazing.
Love it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Love it.
So, I asked Jay a question a minute ago. Tell us about like what you think is the heart and soul of Chicago, the music of Chicago, where it comes from, and how you feel like that's influenced you, anything like that.
Man, of course, naturally, it's church. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Naturally, the heart of the beating the drums from church. You know, growing up playing in churches and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's where it comes from, and you know. That's that soul thing. I never had a lesson a day in my life.
Wow.
And I just been sitting around just watching a lot of different musicians play, and I just was brought up to just watch and learn. I always have an open mind. Never say that you can just lock down here, because there's so much more out there. And I always have a teachable spirit. My pastor always say, always have a teachable spirit. Because if you don't have a teachable spirit, you will never go from point A to point B. Never. Wow. And I've always just had that openness to say, hey, what do I need to do to improve on this? What do I need to do to improve on that? And I take it, and next week I'll go back and they'll say, I see you did your homework. I say, of course, I've been listening. And I just keep going. And that's how I've been blessed to do so many things, and so blessed to meet my man right here. That's just how it is. You know, that's just how it is.
I paid him to say that. So tell me, you said that you've been having an opportunity to go to lead the country 3 different times?
Yeah, man, I've been blessed to go overseas 3 different times. Man. The first time I went over was a guy named Jesse Dixon. It was 2002 I went over there. Then from that I met a young lady named Bridget Campbell. She's Bridget Campbell Croft now. She's like my big sister now.
Wow.
A national recording artist.
Yeah, I heard of her, yeah.
So she took me over there when she went over there, and then we went over there twice. We just got back this past December from Italy. Off the chain, man. I loved it.
Wow.
I loved it. Just, you know, it's one thing to be a musician here in your own city, but to be a musician and to travel abroad where God is taking you, it's a totally different thing.
Yes, sir. That's right.
It's one thing to minister to people here, but to minister to people overseas that just love. It's a totally different vibe over there. It's like they love God. Like it's like they sold out. It's ridiculous. And their favorite song over there is Hallelujah. If you don't sing Hallelujah and Oh Happy Day, they will shut you down. They will shut you down.
Hallelujah and Oh Happy Day. Just let it be known.
That's
awesome.
It is.
That's amazing.
That's what it is,
That's amazing. Well, man, I definitely enjoyed you. You've been an amazing drummer. Hey, you might see my man at our Liquid Project event in the future. Maybe we go to Brazil, who knows? Maybe you see him on the hip hop website.
I got my bags packed, I'm ready to go.
There it is, y'all.
I'm ready to go.
Hey, it's on camera, we got it recorded, we got the evidence.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Evidentiary support.
It's held up in the court of law. They say I'm guilty. I said I'm ready to go.
Guilty as charged. You're going to see it happen. Man, hey, when you see the tape of what we did tonight,
like the United Center. We're going to all come together.
For sure.
United Center.
Home court disadvantaged. You help me out with this one too. Home court disadvantaged. Took my show on the road, try not to spread out this damage that I'm inherited. I'm broken like the rest of the planet. I didn't plan it, was planted in its topsoil. That's covering granted. Shallow roots, we moving a lot, took that for granted. Wish for God's protection, still standing, that wish was granted. We grabbing government grants, gravitating to pure pain. Rock hard gangsters granulated like pure cane. Sugar sweet but deadly like a positive score. Grip tight like gravity held hostage for more. That's the pull of the street light, the shining is so bright. You're blinded so you're losing your mind. When the lightning strikes you dead, they're dedicating this song to another brother that's gone. Go and carry him home. all day. That's
Man
how,
makes a plan, but God orders our steps.
there it is. That's real talk.
Touch 3 people.
That's how. Touch a neighbor and say, God.
Touch your neighbor and say, God order your steps.
Touch a neighbor and say, real talk, y'all. Boy, I'm gonna turn away and let you do that. Real talk, y'all. Hey, that's how Liquid Project was started. You know what I mean? God introduced us. We don't go to none of the same churches. You know what I mean? We didn't really know each other that much. We just met Shay last fall, like at an event that we didn't even do.
She can sing her tail off right there.
Yeah, we gonna say tail.
Right here, she can sing.
We're spiritual. You understand me? And this is House of Prayer Ministries.
House of
out
Prayer
here.
Ministries.
This house, they pray here. They pray here a lot. That's why it's called that.